guys, welcome back to another episode of Northern Carp Blanca. I'm just going to take you through a quick, not tutorial, but a quick speech of what happened on this session. Hence why I'm talking to you right now is because I've lost half the footage on my phone, because numpty is not really clued up on it all yet. But I've been out since and I bought a bigger gigabyte for my phone, so it shouldn't be happening to me again. This session I fished on the Saturday. Mrs let me out for 24s. So I put myself on pilsworth fishery. I've not been on there for 2.5 years. Last time I went on I had 2 and lost 1, which was a good session, and I've been on again this session and I've not blanked. I had 4 and lost 1. The one I did lose was the biggest out of the lot. I'd say it was a 24. It was definitely a common. I've seen it clear as day. Just about put the net in the water and it just spat the hook out. I was absolutely devastated, but just picked myself up and carried on. Managed to get a few more fish out. But now I'm just going to quick tell you about everything that happened. I was fishing on the Ronnie rig on one rod. I had a pink pop up on, salty squid dipped in the almond, to touch dry obviously. And on the right rod I decided to put the D rig out on just 2 wafter corns, because that's what did it for me 2.5 years ago when I come on. So the right rod had been out, only fishing 8 to 10 rod lengths out, because there was 8 guys on the lake when I got there and it was dark, so I didn't know if they'd be chucking it all the way across the lake. It was a good sized lake, about 8 acres in size I think, so I didn't fish too far out. I didn't want to have people shouting, "Hey, you're in my swim, you're in my swim." So I just fished short in, 8 to 10 rod lengths, but I didn't have a single bleep all night long on the one that had the corn on, and on the one that had the salty squid on the Ronnie, on the pop up. Come 8 o'clock at night, it just roared off, went into meltdown, so landed that fish. Probably the smallest fish in the lake. I didn't know they went to that size in the lake till I spoke to the owner, and he told me that he'd stocked some last year, put 100 carp in between 2 and 5 pound. I think it was about 3 pound what I had. But yeah, just carried on fishing and stuff. So I'm now going to show you the videos what I did manage to save on my phone, the ones that I didn't delete. And when it did come to about 11, 12 o'clock at night, I brought the other rod in that had no beeps on at all, and changed that over to the Ronnie rig on the salty squid, what I'd caught that fish on. I didn't catch nothing through the night. The rest of the fish come in the daytime. Just had that one at 8 o'clock and then a quiet night, but I did manage to see a lot of shoals on the water because the wind and the rain stopped howling, because I was drenched through to the bone, as you might all be able to tell on the vids. It got really boggy and everything, so I just got the shelter up, chucked the rods out. Come 8 o'clock, caught one, and then nothing all night long. Seen a lot of shoals, kept getting a lot of bleeps, but nothing come of it. So the next day, both rods was going, and I was catching. So I will show you what videos I've got now. So I'll speak to you in a bit, guys. Right guys, welcome back my fellow fisher friends. What can I report to you? I've not had anything else. I've had bleeps on the left rod, sorry, still. The rain's dropped off now dramatically, so I do get a good visual of the lake, what I can see, because the cloud's white up above, which is mirroring the water, so I get to see if anything shows. But I think I'm due asleep now because it's getting on for 12 o'clock at night. Well, I did bring the right rod in. That was on the IB flavoured wafter corn on the D rig, and I've mimicked the left rod, which is on the Ronnie rig. I do my Ronnie rigs with a size 4 curve shank by Fox. Coming off onto the Ronnie, I put a shrink tube over, and then onto the ring swivel part I put a bit of putty on, but I also put a bit of shrink tube over that to seal the putty on. I just think it looks a lot more neater when it's presented and stuff. And yeah, I'll show you the bait I'm using on them. This is what did the business tonight already. It's the main line salty squid pop-ups, as you can see. They're the washed out pink colour. I don't really like the high-vis colours. I do use them, but I prefer the washed out colours. Don't know if you can see in there, it's white almond goo. That's what they've been glued in, been left, so they go touch dry. And yeah, it's done the business for me tonight already. Don't see why it shouldn't. Since I put that rod out, I have had 2 bleeps on that rod as well now, so it's letting me know the fish are still in the area, and there's no wind, there's no rain now, so it's definitely the liners. And the fish I've casted it out about 7.5 rod lengths. left it on the clip. I stood about, I would say about 4 meters away from where my rods are. So, because I'm in bed, I let it run a little bit. Then I lit the clip, set the hook for it, and then I just have to pick into the rod. No heavy striking. Not trying to rip these fish's heads off or anything. So yeah, it's all good. Like I say, it's getting on now to 12, so I think it's time for me to get a bit of shut eye. And I'll report to you if we have anything through the night or in the morning. I'm going to get up at crack of dawn, first light, as I always do. Get to have a good look at the water, see if anything, but still seeing fish come out in front of me, so I don't think I'm going to make a move. I think I've picked the right end of the lake. To say it was dark when I got here as well. So yeah, it's a good move. Looks like the carp gods are in my favour. Right guys, I'll catch you in the morning. Right guys, another quick update. Just since I had that fish, I've now returned it to the water, to its natural home. And yeah, it's all happening for me now. I've had another 2. I'd say one's probably about £5, and then one a bit bigger than that. I am gutted that I did lose that 20 under the tip of the rod. What can you do? I was just about to put the net in the water to land it, and it just spat the hook. I've been over my rig, there's nothing wrong with it. Hook is still pinpoint sharp. I've put the rod back out on a single again. I've had another fish off it, so it's all happening. So what I'm going to do now is I've got the fish in the 2 retainers, so I need to get them out in case I get another one. So I'm going to do a little vid for you in a sec, and I'll let you have a look at the fish, show you what they like. But I am gutted about that big one. Obviously it was one of the originals. I spoke to the owner on here, which you might be able to tell him the last vid, where you see his shadow and he takes a picture of it. I found out since then that he has put a stock in a year ago from £2 to £5. Put 100 carp in, he said. Well yeah, he said the fast growers. Obviously I think I've caught 1 or 2 of them. But yeah, like I say, I need to take the fish out now, do a quick vid on them, show you what the fish look like. I did speak to him and ask him like, what size did he go up to. He's got a semi-scaler, £34 he said they go up to in here. So there's a lot of high 20s, a lot of mid 20s and a lot of low 20s. And obviously there's a lot of doubles. And now he's put the stock in as well, there's a lot of them too. As you can see, I'll give you a quick look at my rods. Keep getting bleep still. Let's give you a quick look at the lake, guys. This is the lake. It's a big old lake. I know a few lads down there have just come on, but no one on the lake has had a single fish. And the owner told me when he come round. But yeah, I'd say it's probably 25 wraps, 20 to 28 wraps to the other side if you was chucking to the far margin. I'm not chucking nowhere near that far, I'm just chucking them out at 8 to 10. Not even that, I don't think. I didn't get time to do any marking up or anything, I'll put them on a distance stick, so just come on last night, as I say, we're dark. So I just wanted to get them out really. Yeah, it's all happening, it's all kicking off. So I'm going to put this vid down in a sec now, get them fish out, show you a quick video of them, and release them. I've got faith in these rods going again, which I will do. Obviously if you look at the bobbin there, it has pulled up tight again. I'll just release it back off. And away we go. Alright, see you soon guys. I'm going to show you the second capture of the day. Yeah, getting a little bit bigger, as you can see. A lot of life in it now because it has been in the retainer. You can see there. Really nice looking fish. Got another one in the other retainer out in the water now. Also show you that in a sec. But yeah, other side. It's not a mega fish and it is lively. No doubt the other one will be just as lively. Come on, calm down. But yeah, having a good session today. Rods are back out now. I've had a few more bleeps on them. I think they probably are going to rip off and roar off again. So, catch you in a bit. Fish. They are getting bigger. As you can tell. Come on, girl, calm down. Just glad the missus let me out. Can't fault her. She's good in our last years. This one's probably £10. Lively because it hasn't been sat in the retainer. It's like holding a block of ice. But yeah, beautiful looking fish. Hopefully they'll carry on going. Got about an hour and a half left of the session before I have to get home. So I'm going to put this one back. Guys, as you may be able to tell, it's still happening for me. Just had another one, with a common this time. They are lively because they have been in the retainer. I'm still wounded about that other one, but you just got to pick yourself up and carry on. Can't let it get to you. That's just going to dampen your session. Come on, girl, calm down. Still no monster out yet. I'm still trying, still being persistent. Yeah, cracking fish. She has got a few sores on it, which I will treat in a sec before I let her go. Put some carp care on her. I put carp care on all the fish, even if there isn't a mark on it. I still put it in its mouth where the hook hole's been. You've got to look after these fish, or there'll just be no fish to catch. Right, I'll put it back now. Got about half an hour left. I'm going to start packing down slowly. Hang on till the dying minutes because you never know. Catch another one. Might just have that 30 on the go. Guys, I hope you liked what vids I've managed to be able to show you. Like I say, it's a shame I didn't get that big one to show you because I had some good footage of me actually playing the fish. But yeah, it would have been a cracking fish to show you. It's a beautiful looking common. I've seen it clear as day on the surface, just about to land it, and yeah, well, I hope that if any of you live close by, you can always give Pilsworth Fishery a try. It was a good water to me, so maybe it could be a good water to you. And yeah, remember, if you like my stuff, like and subscribe. Keep watching. Stay tuned.